Joining us from Delhi for more details. Well, Debyendu, the CCS decided yesterday to take several steps on the diplomatic front. What are the key concerns and outcomes that the political parties are expected to address in today's meeting, in an all-party meeting in the evening today, especially in light of the Pahalgam attack?
CCS meeting did conclude last evening, and it is one of the highest decision-making body of the government that takes strategic decisions at times like this. And the CCS, of course, comprises the Prime Minister, who is the chair, and it has the Defence Minister, the Home Minister, the External Affairs Minister, the NSA, which is the National Security Advisor, and other senior officials from the PMO. And the Cabinet Secretariat are part of the CCS, who were present in the meeting last evening that took place at the Prime Minister's residence, and we saw the outcome that was out by the Foreign Ministry's press conference that we came to know last evening at 9 p.m, where India has decided to stop the, in fact, put the Indus Water Treaty in abeyance, giving a major blow to Pakistan, who has been sponsoring terrorism into the soils of India for a very, very long time. And therefore, today's parliamentary party meeting, in fact, the all-party meeting in Parliament at about 6 p.m, which has been called by the government, is a key step towards building confidence amongst all political parties. And the crucial meeting will be chaired by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, wherein other senior members of the government, including the Home Minister, the Foreign Minister, as well as several other cabinet ministers will be present, who will be briefing the opposition parties. And from the opposition side, LOP Rahul Gandhi, as well as Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, will be present in the meeting of the all-party parliamentary committee meeting at about 6 p.m. at the Parliament Annex here in New Delhi. So, of course, all eyes will be there as to what outcomes come from that meeting. But of course, having said this, Lipakshi, this is a common protocol that is undertaken by the government to apprise all the political parties and send out a message across the nation that despite ideological differences and political differences between all the political parties, the country stands united at a time like this, when its sovereignty has been threatened by a rogue neighbor like Pakistan. So, of course, this messaging is also very, very clear, and the government's effort to unite all political parties and apprise them of the decision that has been taken by the government and the Cabinet Committee on Security is a crucial step in a democratic setup. So therefore, what we are given to understand is that Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will be briefing all the political parties that will be attending the all-party meeting on the efforts that have been taken on part of the defence and the Indian Army, while the Home Minister will be apprising all the political parties about the investigations and the efforts that have been undertaken in the state of Jammu and Kashmir to curb terrorism, and the investigations thereafter that followed. And while the Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar will be briefing all the political parties about the steps that have been taken by the government in terms of the diplomatic steps that we have seen yesterday, wherein of course the Indus Water Treaty has been kept in abeyance. Several Pakistani diplomats have been asked to leave India, as well as the 3 defence attaches at the High Commission of Pakistan has been termed as persona non grata. So, of course, they will have to leave. So, these are some of the key important issues that will be discussed in the all-party meeting at 6 p.m. that is expected to take place in the Parliament Annexing.
All right, Debyendu. Also, how do the party leaders plan to respond to the growing security concerns in Jammu and Kashmir, particularly following the recent attack day before yesterday? And how are the opposition leaders there expected to react?
Well, Lipakshi, we see that since yesterday, even the opposition parties are speaking in one voice, that is, in terms of the unity of India, and keeping their political ideologies and their political differences aside. It is a time that, the opposition parties also show that, the country is one, and we are all united in this fight against terrorism and this fight against Pakistan, which has been raging a proxy war and its state-sponsored terrorism on the soil of India, which has been threatening India's sovereignty and integrity and killing hundreds of people every year. So therefore, the political parties are expected to keep a line that they are all united And therefore, I feel that of course it will be the case wherein the leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi also made a telephonic call to Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister, and spoke to him. Despite of him being in the United States, he has cut short his visit to the US to attend this all-party meeting, and he's currently in India, who will be attending this all-party meeting this evening. Even the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge will be attending this meeting this evening. And he also spoke to, because he is also the leader of the house in the Rajya Sabha, which is the upper house, and therefore he also spoke to Union Home Minister Amit Shah, extending the support from the Congress party. And the Congress party has said that they are with the government in whatever decision they take to curb terrorism and to bring safety and security for all citizens of this country. Elipakshi.
All right, Debendu, thank you so much for all those details. And now we go to Vishal Baristo, who is joining us from Srinagar. Well, Vishal, you are in Srinagar right now. Give us a sense of what's the situation like in the valley right now.
Well, a very good morning to you, Lipakshi. Life is limping slowly back to normal, and I'm here at Lal Chowk, which is the epicenter of Srinagar. This place used to buzz with a lot of activities, but the footfall, especially of the tourists, has fallen down drastically. Though there are still some tourists left, many of them, they have rescheduled their flights, they have cut short their visit to the valley. I would ask my cameraman to first show you the shops. They are open today, and this is the main market here at the Lal Chowk. The message they want to send is, yesterday was a protest, but today they want to tell the enemy of the country that India will not be cowed down by any terror attack. So they want to tell the world that life will get to normalcy, and the security agencies, the defense forces, will take the culprits to task. Though it's been more than 24 hours now, but still we are yet to hear anything from the security agencies, because yesterday 3 sketches were released, and after that the NIA along with the Jammu and Kashmir police, the military intelligence and the CRPF, they are all working in tandem. But so far there has been no information as far as the terrorists are concerned. Meanwhile, the infiltration attempts continue in different parts of Jammu and Kashmir. Yesterday it was Baramulla and Kulgam, and today also there are reports of infiltration attempts. But let me tell you that at 3 o'clock in the evening, an all-party meeting has been called by the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Umar Abdullah, and we expect the all parties to be on the same page, because this is a time when we all need to stick together, we all need to be united, because this is the time when we have to fight this menace, because Kashmir has long been a victim of terror activity, but this is the first time when tourists have been targeted. So definitely quite a solemn occasion and no time for politics. Lipakshi?
Absolutely. Also, Vishal, what's the latest on the tourist front? Many special flights were flown yesterday to fly them back.
Well, all efforts are being made, and also a special request has been made to the airlines to accommodate as many flights as they can, and also to accommodate the cancellations, because many people have cancelled their flights and they want to reschedule their flights, but because the roads are blocked till Jammu because of the landslides, the whole focus and the footfall and the traffic is on the airways. So they are trying to find a solution, but still people are trying to help the local people. I'm talking about help the tourists. They are offering them budget hotels, they are offering them all kinds of transport facility. But yes, the problem is there, and the administration, the local administration and also the state government is also trying to find out how they can resolve the situation, because on one hand they have to look for the culprits, on the other hand they have to facilitate safe passage to the tourists. Lipakshi?
Also, Vishal, we also had breaking that there has been an encounter between the security forces and the terrorists near the Udhampur area, and security across the Kashmir Valley has increased many-fold. Tell us about the joint combing operations by the Army, CRPF, J&K police in the region.
Well, we had the Home Minister himself flying to Srinagar. He also went to Pahalgam, the place where this incident happened, and he had given clear instructions to the top brass of the security forces, and also the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir held a meeting with the DG of Jammu and Kashmir and also DG of CRPF. So the joint combing operation is on. Meanwhile, our defense forces are also on high alert. They are busy fighting and also countering the infiltration attempts. We have had 3 attempts so far. Yesterday in the Baramulla sector, Uri sector of Baramulla, 2 AK-47 rifles and 1 pistol along with war stores were recovered. 1 body has also been recovered, but the identity of the person is yet to be ascertained, who is believed to be one of the infiltrators. So while the combing operation continues, the economic activity which has taken a beating because of this terror attack also needs to be addressed, and this is what the local administration and the state government are trying very hard to focus on. As far as the security and safe passage of the tourists are concerned, security and safety of the people of Jammu and Kashmir are concerned, the security agencies have a very tough task at hand, but they are working overnight to resolve the situation here in Jammu and Kashmir. Lepakshi.
All right. Vishal, also special forces, as we know, sniffer dogs and other technical intelligence means have been deployed to track down the attackers. Any more information you have as of now?
Well, certainly all efforts are being made. Artificial intelligence is one. Drones have also been deployed. Sniffer dogs, yes, these are the usual procedures which are adopted, but artificial intelligence will play a major role because the area is quite dense. It's a dense forest, and infiltrators and the terrorists took advantage of the geographical conditions, and the area is sprawling across many kilometers. So definitely artificial intelligence will play a major role, but so far we are yet to hear any information about any kind of success. But definitely we have the sketches, and the security agencies and armed forces are working on it. Reward of 20 lakh has already been announced by the Jammu and Kashmir police.
All right. Thank you so much, Vishal, for all that update, and we'll keep taking more updates from you throughout the day.